Hello out there in Facebook land. This is Edith, Mary, and Della. Uh,
Blue-haired goddess, if you
Blue hair
will.
goddess. Yeah, I'm the pink one. Um, Coming to you from Universal City. The first thing we want to know is, can you hear us? Because hi, Katina. If you can't hear us, we've got we
Spit it out,
okay.
girl. Spit it out.
We got a couple of complaints last week about nobody being able to hear us. So now we have the microphone set up. So we want to know, can
If
you
it makes a
hear us?
difference.
Yeah, does it make a difference? Does it make it louder? I can get loud all by myself. Della, on the other hand, I know he takes it out of the bowl to eat it. I don't get it. It's a cat thing. We're sitting watching. So,
She says she can hear us.
okay, cool. I'm glad because I can't see. I'm glad one of us is being able to. Thank you, Katina, for letting us know. If you do lose us, please let us know because then we have to adjust something. What? I don't know yet, but we'll figure it out as we go along. So where are the rest of our groupies?
It's cold. They took the night off.
How could anyone take the night off from us? We are so fabulous. Um, since you're the only one here. Oh no, there's someone else who just don't know who they are.
Me.
No, you. There's three people. Anyway,
Yeah.
hello. Well, four people. Hi, welcome. We're glad you're here. Um, does anybody have any questions? We'll get to the readings later. But if anybody has any questions,
Don't make me read poetry.
you know she will. Well, I'm glad you are here for a reason. You're always here for a reason. Don't know what it is, but I'm glad you showed up, Katina, because it just wouldn't be the same without you.
Michael Murray.
Oh, hey, Michael, how are you? Um,
That's all I got.
that is weird. We have different. We're live here, and she's watching, and yet she's getting different messages than is showing up for this one. It's weird. It's all just totally weird.
That's because he's waving at you there because he's on there. I'm not getting it because he's waving to
He's
you.
not waving at you, huh?
No, he's
Well,
not
and
waving
it could
at
be
me.
because he's on my friends list and not yours.
Oh, there you go.
See, I'm special.
Well, we knew that.
Anyway, um, has anyone else noticed that you're watching the culture of our uh, world changing dramatically here of late? The language, everything is just changing. It's like I know other generations have gone through this, but it's like, dang, it's all just everything I knew from 40 years ago. It's all gone or leaving. Even the music is not.
Say hi to Jules.
Oh, hey, Jules. Glad you could join us. Um, Aw, well, you're special to us too, Katina.
She says it's big time. Yes, big time. Changes.
Oh yes,
Culture
so
change.
yeah, and it's kind of sad on one hand, and on the other hand, I know it has to be because things aren't the same 100 years ago as they were in my childhood. So it's just odd that I'm watching history change, and it's kind of profound to me the way it is changing. Hi, Lori. Um, so we just passed out. We did not pass out.
No, we're not drunk yet. No, not. No, we'll
We
wait till later.
We passed out of some alignment with Venus and something or another, and I was wondering if anybody noticed any changes from that. Um, Things seem to have gotten powerful in the past couple of days. Actually, past week or two, no, past week. Things have gotten a little bit more powerful and seem to be coming a little bit more easily. Hi, Tammy.
Darlene too.
Darlene. Oh, thank you. She's getting. Thank you, Darlene. Um, Dynamic duo. Yeah, we wish. Della is not feeling all that great tonight, and she's also injured. So
I'm the walking wounded tonight.
she's the walking wounded. Um, her knee has been bothering her for a while, and she decided she absolutely had to go out dancing.
Well, when you got to, you got to.
She got halfway through Boot Scoot Boogie before she gave it up, and then we were in the ER. So I was like, yeah, that worked. But you can't tell her that you can't do stuff like that.
Dancing is my life. It's the only exercise I get.
No, that's not true. If we actually got off our ass and went to the gym, we would get more exercise.
Oh, thank you, Katina.
So, if anybody has a question or a loved one that they would like to hear from, here we are. That's what we came here for. Do we need... Wait. How about you hand me a pen or pencil or something from over there? That's an eraser. Thank you. Okay, speaking as someone who draws, like there's a bunch of artists in our house, and I'm the drawer. There's pencils and erasers everywhere. Ugh. And
Careful, there's a little doggy down
there. She moved. Della has a new series.
Yeehaw!
Of paintings. And they are a set, and they're probably for sale if you ask her. Hi, Brianna. She does absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're okay.
Yeah, she does absolutely fabulous work. So that's her latest series. So let's see.
Thank you, Katina.
Enjoy. Okay. Does anybody have anyone they want to hear from?
That might have come through.
We have already asked for a bunch of people to come through, and then after we finish with the readings in about a half an hour, we will do mini readings with the tarot cards and gypsy cards. And I'm writing it down so that we don't lose track this week, like we did last week. What?
So we don't lose track.
Well, yeah, that's always good, not losing track.
That's the uprights. With the goalpost.
Goalposts. Goalposts? All right. Sure, whatever you say. Okay, Brianna. Is there anyone here this evening for someone who's watching us on Facebook?
She said she would prefer not to name them. That's what Brianna says.
Okay, you don't have to.
I keep looking down because I'm watching
we're watching
everything read on my.
Hi, Jasmine.
On mine.
We're watching the questions. The questions aren't coming through on my phone. They're coming through on hers. That's why we're looking down. We're not looking in her lap. Trust me. Hey, Mary Pat. There is someone here. I know that someone came in earlier. Oof, excuse me. Someone came in earlier. I believe it is a gentleman, an older gentleman maybe, who has been, how long have you been gone? I'm getting the impression he's been gone about 10 years. And is this, I've never seen that before.
Ernie Ball?
I don't know if that is important that I saw it this time. I saw this, which is guitar strings.
Yes, guitar strings.
But the name on it is Ernie. So I don't know if that is important or not. I've never seen those before. So if that makes any sense to anyone, just say yep or something.
The gentleman I'm seeing, I don't know if you see him the same way I do. Is like impression I get is he's I say skinnier guy only because I think he was sickly when he passed, but he's got a pipe. You see a guy with a pipe?
No, I just see an older gentleman.
Yes,
Older meaning in his 50s, not like a young dude.
Yes, this is an older guy. He's got, it's not like a pipe out here. It's like a pipe that comes down. I don't know who he belongs to.
Does he have a beard?
One I'm looking at doesn't. Doesn't
Okay,
mean he
cool.
didn't used to.
Yeah, no.
Katina says Uncle Billy. We'll get to him in a minute. Right now we're working on Brianna. The guy with the pipe is just hanging around watching. It's like almost like pride, proud that people are carrying on like he wanted them to.
Mm-hmm. Almost like we were just doing the thumbs up.
Yeah.
It's almost like he's saying, "Good for you guys." Oh, sorry, I messed your phone up. So that would be Billy. Is that what you're saying, Uncle Billy? Or Katina's
Billy, Jasmine.
Are they the
Uncle
same Billy? Is that for Katina and Jasmine?
Yeah.
I'm thinking they are because all you guys are related anyway. Okay, cool. He doesn't actually have anything to say. He's just sort of sitting back watching the action. And I get the impression that's what he did a lot when he was alive. He just sat back and watched people do their stuff. He enjoyed the family that much that he just wanted to sit back and watch. If that makes any sense. In which case, he's also probably hanging out in your houses because he just goes from place to place, watching, making sure everybody's okay and being happy. And I'm hoping that makes sense. Cool. We like it when we make sense, don't we?
Do we get anything for Brianna yet? I don't get anything for Brianna.
I'm not getting anything
unless
either.
I'm hanging back. Sweetie wants to be petted, and I can't reach her. How the hell to get over there?
I don't know. I just found it. It was in here. I swear
I've been
to
looking
God.
for the straw for a week and just now found it in my paintbrushes. Figure out how that happened. Strange stuff happens around this house, I'm telling you.
Yes, it does. The butane refiller still is missing. Hi, Petey.
I'll give you advice from the other side.
Who's?
If Billy is there to tell him, hey, and I miss him. You tell him that yourself. He hears you.
He does. They hear us from the other side. They can hear us far better than we can hear them. For some reason, I guess it's because it isn't because I guess. It's because they used to be human and they know what that sounds like. So now they're on the other side. Their spirit, they can still hear that humanity in the loved ones left behind. So that's good.
Brianna says it's okay. They may not be ready to come through yet. Maybe too soon. But thank you. Katina says tricksters.
Yeah.
And she wants to know if we have any advice from the other side.
Who?
Katina.
Katina. Would Katina's guides be handy to answer her question? Okay, apparently your joy guide has shown up. I'm thinking, yes, you have an Indian guide. We all do. Don't ask me why. I don't really know. From a spiritual perspective, there's 7. And We all have an Indian guide, a joy guide, a gatekeeper, a chemist, and all kinds of stuff like that. I personally have parking lot angels that
So do
find me,
I.
yes, that find me parking spots close to the building. Um, your Indian guide says he wants you, there's, oh, that's an herb he wants you to start taking, but he won't tell me what it is. He said for you to ask him and he would show you. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. Are you seeing that too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sometimes I think it's just my imagination and it's not. But yeah, your Indian guide.
Bertie and Lucy are on board.
Birdie and Lucy. Lucy who?
Lucy Valdez.
Oh, our little Lucy. Oh, who's having obviously some problems at work today. Um, Speaking, let's see, I'm still with your Indian guide, Katina. I'm not get, I'm not understanding him, but it may not be for me to understand, so that might be for you to understand. For you to get into a meditative state and talk with him. Um, uh, Go on a nature walk and then watch for the stuff, or go into a health food store where they sell a lot of herbs and stuff. I'm talking a real one, not Walmart, and see what he points out to you. And ask him to point it out. Don't just assume. Ask.
You know how you can put your hand over something when you feel warm, that's what you need.
Oh yeah.
You can go into like Sprouts or something where they have the herbs
Mm-hmm.
and put your hand over and see which one is warm. That's the one that you should be getting.
Yeah. So, Katina, I'm assuming you know about feeling out energy in your hands and feeling I'm going to take this back for a second, feeling the energy of how this would feel to see if it's yours or not, to do that also with the herbs. Okay. Oh, good. Yay. I don't have to explain it. Though I just did. All right. Who's next? Who has a question or a loved one on the other side that they would like to talk to or hear from? You're welcome, Katina. Lucy. Um, I don't know who it is, but there is someone trying to send you a lot of emotion. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
It's like someone on the other side is trying to love you or give you a hug or something along those lines. Um, it could even be your mom. I'm not exactly sure, but you have, there's someone with you a lot these days. Maybe even someone new. Okay. Lucy just happened to come to mind, and I wanted to catch her while she was still watching. So if that makes sense to you, Lucy, if you're feeling anything different or unusual, say so. In case you're wondering, we're relatively the same height when we're sitting down. She's sitting on two cushions. um, is there anybody here who would like to or give a message for Birdie? Um, the answer is yes, but what were you doing? I have to watch the video now to find out. There's someone in the other room watching television, and I think it's for you, Birdie. What? What?
I'm sorry, I was watching the video.
Is, is a joke on me tonight? That's okay. I have broad shoulders and bigger boobs than you, so there. I can handle it.
I got broader shoulders.
That's true, you
I've
do.
been kicking the ass a whole lot more than you have.
That's true. You were in the military, and I was bullied as a kid, so we're about even. Um, so who is in the other room watching TV? That's supposed to be in here talking to Birdie. There is obviously someone's joy guide here, or she wouldn't be acting up. Whoever it is enthralled in that television show. Was there anyone, Birdie, that you had um, that liked to watch TV more than just about anything?
Did we answer Lucy's?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Lucy didn't ask a specific question. I just, know that there's always someone with her. Okay, someone was laughing. Um, what did you do? Okay, now I got to. Some friend. Are we lagging? Seriously?
No, just nobody's answering.
Okay. If you guys are typing stuff in, we can't see it. So keep doing it. Do it again. Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Who didn't do what with Katina?
I don't know. I thought she was like responding to something you were doing while I wasn't looking.
Oh, maybe. Birdie says not that she can think of.
Okay. Oh, then maybe it's not for you. How about anyone here for Birdie? It's still that guy sitting he's sitting in my chair too, by the way, watching TV. We actually left the sound up this evening, so.
No, that's the one from the bedroom.
Oh, well, he's sitting in there.
I know. TV's on in there, but then it's on in there.
Okay. Okay.
He doesn't need to see it.
Hear it, you mean? Because he's in there.
I think he's watching silent movies.
Okay, so who else has a loved one on the other side? Because Birdie, that guy is not he's just not responding. My younger brother John passed away in 2003 in a car accident. He was 39, 6'10". Dark hair. I don't have my glasses on. I can't see.
And very handsome. Number 8 of my siblings.
Wow, you had a big family.
Mary
what was
Pat?
his name again? John?
John. Mary Pat says played guitar.
Is John handy? Are you still here for Mary Pat to talk with for a minute?
Uh-huh. That's why he's in there. He's not watching TV. He's looking at my guitars.
Oh! I thought he was watching TV.
No.
So that guy is for Mary Pat.
Yeah.
Not Birdie. Okay, Birdie, we'll come back to you. Okay. All right. So John is here. Checking out her guitars in the other room. You have 2 of them in there?
Yeah, 2 in there.
Yeah. There's 2 guitars in there, and one in Della's bedroom and one in my bedroom that we're supposed to be practicing on.
See how far that's gotten to, don't you?
Yeah. Okay. In any event, so he's apparently distracted by the pretty guitars in the TV room. John. Is there something you would like to convey to your sister? He's shrugging his shoulders from what I can tell.
He still loves the music.
Yeah.
So whatever music it is that you play in his memory, he still enjoys it. It's must be a piece that you play that reminds you of him.
Um, I'm thinking the best way to communicate with him is through music. So if you put on some of his favorite music, he'll be around. And I'm thinking that if you're listening to the radio or something like that, he'll probably give you a message in the song.
Yeah, Larry does quite often.
Yes, Larry's her husband comes through quite often with songs, and so they communicate. They let us know that, hey, I love you because I played this song for you. Oh, we're down to 4 people. Sorry. Um,
We're dropping like
we're
flies.
dropping like flies. Now we're bound to have an off week, and I think with you being injured and sick, and I'm starting to run a fever, so and my mind has been on that book that I've been working on. The second in the series of tarot books. I've been working like mad on that this week because I passed my deadline a year ago, and now it's just time to get back to work. So
Yeah, I keep poking the bear, but the bear don't want to be poked.
no, it doesn't. So getting back to Birdie. Who is here for Birdie because she needs a message from somebody that Birdie, I'm sorry, I'm not getting anybody. And that's not unusual.
She says he communicates through music.
Yeah. I know quite a few living people who do that too.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome, Mary Pat. I'm sorry, Birdie. I'm not catching a thing this evening. It could be they're busy. Oh, I'm on the book. Is that what you're saying? Congratulations for? Yeah, it's the sister book to this one, which is backwards. I'm not really sure why it's backwards, but it is. It's Tarot for the Clueless. This is on the major arcana. The one coming out next will be on the minor arcana. And then we have Della's poetry book. What time is it? Both available on Amazon or directly from us. All right, so since
Amazon Kindle,
Kindle, Amazon,
whatever,
and from us. Who wants a reading? A tarot reading, a mini tarot reading, and a mini, whatever that is, gypsy card. Billy's not watching. I was kind of hoping.
Who?
Billy.
Oh, he could be working.
That's true. Working and not paying attention to us, huh?
It's okay. Catch him next week.
Okay, Katina.
Be sure to write down what we're doing.
Katina is quick on the draw with the fingers there. About community and balance and fairness and weighing your options. Color is really off, isn't it?
It's the light.
Then we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is, it's another money card, which is about someone who can take care of herself and her family, who is very prosperous, and things just sort of come to her.
This is for Katina.
This is for Katina. And then we have another coin. Are you, must be 8 o'clock. Are you looking at a new job or maybe some, I don't know, but you had 3 coins. This one is about mastery of your craft, mastery, working hard and attaining a lot. And so these are cards for somebody who already has a great deal. That's interesting. I'm thinking maybe a new job or a raise, or I don't know why I want to say disability. I really don't know why I want to say that. So there you go. Go for it, Della.
This is a card of loyalty, being loyal to yourself, true to who you are, and leaving all the old crap behind, because you don't need to take any of the old stuff with you as you move forward into the. And this looks like a travel card, but it's actually to stay on the right track of the work that you are doing. And I'm getting that this has to do with some sort of work that you are doing. It's like they're telling you to stay on the right track and be loyal to yourself and be loyal to the work that you do so that you can get the raises that you deserve.
Okay. Mary Pat, is your...
Wait a minute.
I think that was a dog. Is Ben there with you? I'm not willing. Timeout.
I got an orange flash stuck outside.
You got an orange flash. Let me get orange flash. Be right back.
Orange flash in?
Orange flash is in. Let's explain who the orange flash is.
Orange flash is Oscar. She goes outside and gets stuck outside and until you let her in. It's like, well, then don't go outside. Stupid cat.
Oh, you did get your disability. Dang, I didn't even know that. Mary Pat, so... Mary Pat, is Ben with you? I am really uncomfortable doing a reading for someone who is not present on someone else's behalf. And I'm not comfortable doing well, born in 1989, he's a child. He's not a child anymore. So, hi, Sarah. I'm just not...
Is he with you at the moment?
Yeah, is he with you at the moment is what I mean. If he's not here to get his own reading, then I'm not comfortable doing that. Okay. If Ben would like a reading, awesome. If his mom wants a reading, awesome. He may show up in the reading, he may not. Simply because children often show up in in a person's reading, but not a specific reading for them. Especially considering he's an adult now. It's kind of unethical to read for someone who isn't present, if that makes any sense. So if you want to contact us, either one of us, or both of us, or either one, doesn't make any difference. You're going to get a good reading either way, or have him here next week to ask for his own. And I'm sorry to disappoint you, but that's... You absolutely get it. Thank you. And I'm sorry, Mary Pat, that's just the way it is. Good. I'm glad you did understand that, and I'm glad Can you have a reading, Birdie? I don't know. Gee, should we read Birdie? Okay. Birdie. It's another coins. Your family's coming up with money. This is about balance and keeping the balance between work and play, between making money and resting. This is about transformation, going from one state of being to the next. Life is about to get different for you, sweetie, but you still need to keep it in balance. King of Cups. The King of Cups is someone who is emotionally mature and stable and can take care of you, make sure he kisses all the boo-boos and puts bandages on them, and just your basic soccer dad. He loves being a husband and a father type figure. Let me know how things go. Your turn.
This is a transformation. You're transforming quickly. So stop beating yourself up because you're transforming. You don't understand what's going on because you are building towards a better life. Ta-da!
Yes, Bertie, things are about to change dramatically for you.
Dramatically.
Dramatically. That's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
All right, Pat.
Mary Pat, I will. Oh, thank you. And Mary Pat wants to read it.
Yes.
Sorry. Okay.
Write it down so you don't forget
Bertie,
where we're at.
To Mary Pat. Yeah, because you know we will. We can easily lose track. Okay. Mary Pat, this is the card of it's the Knight of Coins or Pentacles, and he is someone he's got his plan together and he's going to work it because that's the only option he sees. He stays on his path, he wears his blinders, and he doesn't stray. This is the Eight of Wands. This is about having all of the energy and resources that you need at hand. It could also be about receiving good news or news from far away. And this is the Six of Cups. This is about joy and happiness, childlike innocence, people from the past, new beginnings. Go for it.
It is about messages coming your direction. Imagine that. Messages that you may not even think are coming. You don't even expect them. It's like, oh, yahoo, you got a letter. And it's very important to you. And it's going to be something that is you didn't think you were waiting for, but you're glad you got it. Don't know what that means, but there's this like something that you're not expecting, but it's a nice surprise. And it's going to bring all new beginnings for you, brand new beginnings for you as you go down, as you get whatever this is that's coming to you either in the mail or email. You have to specify that now because not everything comes by mail anymore.
We do not pick these cards. They come up in the way they come up. And we don't compare before we give them to you. So they seem to be saying all the same thing tonight.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. That is good. So who's next? And you're welcome, Bertie. I expect to hear good news, Bertie. So if there's anyone else who would like a reading, I know we've only got 6 people tonight, but
Sarah.
That's Sarah. She runs the kayaking tour thing here in San Antonio.
Okay.
To which I need to do. I really do want to do that.
Well, good for you.
Oh, that's right. You don't like the water. Sorry, Sarah. She doesn't like the water. I'm a water baby, however.
I'm a water baby too, but I can't swim, so there you go. I float real good.
You float right out to sea.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome, Mary Pat. Anytime. Do the cards ever tell bad fortunes? No. They tell you things you might not want to hear. They tell you areas of your life that need improvement. They tell you areas of your life that are going great, that you just continue doing that.
They tell you things that you already know that you don't want to hear.
Yeah. So it's you take away whatever it is you
Bertie
take
says,
away.
Bertie says she needs some good news. Don't we all?
Yes, we do need a kayak. But I also saw your post. You're extremely busy this week.
Kayaking. How easy is it to drown?
I could help.
Help me drown?
No, Jack would kill me.
Yes, he would. And he packs.
Yes, he does. Yes, I know. I swear to God, I thought if anything had happened to one of the dogs while you were gone, he'd have had his hands around my throat, and I know it. So is there anyone else who wants a reading? Sarah, would you like a reading? We're never going to tell you when you're going to die. We're not going to tell you when you're going to get divorced. Well, actually,
anyway for.
Yeah, super hard unless you have a heart attack. Ooh. No.
How about bad knees?
Yeah, really.
You gotta be able to get in the damn thing.
Well, no, they have ride-ons. Let your feet dangle over in the water and the fish bite at your toes, you know.
That doesn't sound like a lot of fun. If you got fish, you got snakes.
I'm sure Sarah keeps the snakes away. So, Sarah, did you want a reading? Oh, sure, she said. Got it. I already shuffled for you because you have many options. Lots and lots of options. I don't know what she's doing with her cards over here. You have options.
Calling me.
Some of your options are viable and some are not. Only you can decide that because they're your dreams, hopes, and wishes.
Sorry, I'm starting to sweat. The energy's getting up in here.
Yeah, it is. This is the card. Somebody, you spit it out. Someone is trying to take something away from you. Whether it's business or emotions, somebody that could be trying to steal your emotions. That could be trying to steal your
job.
Well, she owns the company. Doesn't mean it's not someone stealing the job. It could be someone is not on your side. So when you combine that with hopes, dreams, and wishes, possibly someone's trying to steal your dream. And this is the Knight of Cups. He is questing forward, stirring up those emotions. So I think this is more of an emotional component. Like someone's trying to put you off your game.
Trying to stir up your emotions so you screw up.
Exactly. So while this is not a bad thing, this is a warning to be careful. What the hell happened to my hair?
I know. I'm wondering the same thing. I was like, damn, I really need to see this.
Well, it's damp outside tonight. It's cold and damp in San Antonio. So it would say to me that someone is probably trying to upset you, but you need to not let them.
See? There you go.
Walk away. Try and find some way to walk away from her. If you want to talk about ways to eliminate her from your life, just private message me and we'll talk.
This is good luck and good fortune all around your house. The house represents where your soul sits. I don't know if you can see that. The house represents where your soul sits, so the house actually represents you. So there's good luck and good fortune all around your house. Money to be made. Don't be afraid of it because money is coming your direction. And happiness is what you have. It's like what you do makes you happy, and what is the best thing to do but go to work and not have to go to work because you love what you're doing. But when it comes to the lady, it's like, you know how to bury her up? Get a hold of us, we'll tell you.
There's many things you can do, not all of them bad. I don't concentrate on the bad because I don't want that crap coming back to me.
Mary wants to know how to get a copy of the show.
You can download it from Facebook. I know because I download mine onto my computer so that I can just extract the audio to put it on a podcast. So that much I do know you can do. You can download it on your computer. I wouldn't recommend downloading it on your phone because your phone is it takes up a lot of space.
Yeah.
And it will be available tomorrow morning on YouTube. Because I post before midnight. I post it to YouTube for the. Yeah. It will be available before midnight on YouTube.
I'm technologically challenged. Don't ask me. I don't know. She does it all. I just sit here and look cute.
She looks cute. She does, actually. Especially after she gets her hair done. If Stephen comes back, see what he thinks about his pups. So Riley, Elizabeth, and I know he's okay with them. Why wouldn't he be okay with the puppies? He was a dog lover anyway. So it wouldn't matter to him about puppies. I mean, in a bad way. Does that make sense?
Well, if he's around and the puppies are around, the puppies probably see him anyway.
Yeah.
Because puppies are like little kids. It's like they see things we don't.
Okay, what I'm seeing is him playing and petting with puppies because sometimes they do odd things, don't they? The puppies. So when they do odd things,
Well,
guess who's stirring them up?
they belong to him and Riley. Yeah, so he's probably, when you're not around and not looking, he's playing with them
Yeah.
because he doesn't want anybody to know that he's around and caring for them. It's a manly thing.
And thank you, Bertie. Animals are highly psychic anyway, so they would naturally see him when you wouldn't. So he's probably around a lot. If the dogs are acting a little, if they're looking past you to somebody behind you, if you can't get their attention, it's because somebody else already has it. I mean, there's plenty of ways you know whether or not they're there with the puppies. And yeah, he's perfect with the puppies because they're his puppies. Thank you, Darlene. Yeah. Yes, Katina. That's one way. Oh, thank you, Mary Pat and Katina and Darlene. We feel beautiful. Anybody else want a reading?
Darlene. Darlene's still online.
I'm assuming Darlene is still there, so if Darlene would like a reading, she needs to say so. Because, oddly enough, we don't read minds. We're psychics, not mind readers.
Psychos or psychos.
One of us is psycho. Can you guess which one? You know what? You've had too much caffeine and sugar today. She was accidentally fasting because the doctor's office told her she had to. Turned out she didn't have to. So she didn't have any caffeine until what, 2 o'clock?
2:30.
So she's been jittery after her 4 cups of coffee for lunch. And then we feed her. Did you eat your cake?
Yes, I did.
So now she's had sugar.
Darlene says yes.
Yes, Darlene. If I have my daughter watch this, can you read for her? Yes. Yes, Sarah, we can. Assuming she's
Of age.
of age, and not like 4 years old or even 8. I don't like reading for children because the raw potential is just too much, and their future is an open book. It's whatever they decide. So yeah, well, cats definitely. I hate it when mine look past me to someone behind me and there's nobody there. Okay, so yeah, I know ours is lagging too. Darlene, you have the Justice card, which is about fairness, compassion, non-judgmentalness. Then you also have the Knight of Coins, which is about moving forward at a slow and steady pace to make sure that you reach your destination safely and with all your cash intact. And you also have the Three of Coins, which is about work, work, work until you get it right. And you've attained a lot of respect and a solid foundation from which to work from. I hope that makes sense.
Your angels are working with you to try to keep you in the direction that you are supposed to be going and telling you to jump over the hurdles that you have set in place for yourself, because changes are about to happen. It's going to be quick changes. They're going to be sudden changes, but the changes are going to be happening. It's going to be good changes, but it's going to be like holy shit, it's there. So just get ready because changes are coming your direction. But don't sit on the fence. Jump over the hurdles that you have put in place. It's something you have decided, no, I can't do that. It's like, well, yeah, you can do anything you set your mind to, So take down those barriers of I can't, because you know you can.
And keep moving. Yeah, keep moving. Don't stop. Hope that helps. Like I said, we don't always understand. And we hope you did, Darlene. She doesn't have Facebook, so sure, that's not a problem. Watching us on whatever account you come up with, not a problem. Does anybody else want a reading? Apparently it's a quiet night out in Facebook land. Or is everybody just getting tired of talking with us? Which I don't get. So, because we love you guys and you love us, and we know that. Thank you. You're more than welcome. Darlene, sorry. I'm reading. I forget you can't see what I'm doing. Uh-oh, she's getting the book out. Watch out. You know, I should read my pickle poem. Oh, thank you, Katina. Yes, she's 16 would be okay for a reading.
Okay, I'm going to read this little short one called Battle Gear.
Go for it.
Unless, well, the thing is, if nobody's been in the military, they may not understand it. Strafing lightning bugs whizzing by my ear as a phoenix rises as a beautiful red flare, making my nights sleepless and full of fear. In this unknown place, I'm dressed in battle gear. We will be home before you know it. That's what sergeants tell us. We won't remember any of this. It will not just be another life plus. They lie to us, make us forget where we are, why we're here. It's not to bring comfort or release. It's a cross we have to bear.
So if anybody was in the military, you'd understand that? Good. Too late, Bernie. She already did. Well, good, Darlene. I think you should get off the fence. Start moving. You don't have to move very fast. You just have to move.
Is this for Casey?
Yes, we're going to be reading for Casey. I think she was saying beautiful to your poem.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, this would be Sarah. Is Casey there with you?
She said what? Yeah, she said she was.
Oh, okay. Casey is there with you. So we're reading A Future Love Interest, Mary Pat. We'll get to that in a second, Mary Pat. This one's for Casey. They're telling me to use the other cards for Casey. Not sure why. What was that? So Casey, we have the Six of Swords, which is spiritual travel. Travel to, it could be literal travel, but usually this is about spiritual journeys and about going inward and meditation and visiting other realms. I don't know why I want to say that. And then we have the King of Coins, which is, it's okay, you got what you need, but spiritually, they've got your back, but you still need to be careful of. I need to ask Casey, do you go places in your sleep? Do you have dreams of visiting other places? Because if you do, this is the Queen of Cups. This is the third card for the Queen of Cups is someone who will take care of you, someone who is emotionally stable. And I'm thinking these are messages from your guides. These are different than, I'm also thinking they're They're saying be careful when you visit other places. And I don't think it's other earthly places. I think you travel in your sleep. Go for it.
This is about going down roads that are usually blocked, and they're blocked for a reason. And it's like they say you're not mature enough to go there yet. You think you are, but the key to it is practice. It's like practice a little at a time and don't take it all on at once. And be careful to take care of yourself, because in the long run, when you're traveling, you're the only one that can take care of yourself. So you have to learn how to take care of yourself and step back into your body when you need to. It's like you are, she's traveling tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Before you go, Casey, before you go to sleep, make sure you ask for protection from the archangels and from your guides to make sure that you return and no one else returns with you at night. There we go. Okay, a love reading for Mary Pat. And then we've got love reading for Birdie and for Katina. Yeah. No. This is a no for Mary Pat. Not now. This is being out of balance. Out of balance. I need a new deck of cards.
You need to balance yourself before you can balance anybody else.
Yeah, because you're not ready. It's a little further out into the future. So yes, obviously there's going to be future love for you, Mary Pat, but not now. There's work you've got to do on yourself first. Love reading for who next?
Katina. Casey says she often has nightmares.
Okay, Casey, don't leave, please, sweetie. We will address the nightmares in a second. All right, love reading for who? I lost track again. Katina. Wait, you haven't harvested it yet. It's not ready to be harvested yet. You've got all the strength in the world, so don't worry about the dude coming in your life, or girl, whoever. I don't assume anymore. But you need to start looking at it from a different perspective, because it's not the person you're going to think. This is someone totally is going to blindside you that you would never consider. So don't just throw away those hellos from odd guys.
From odd looking guys.
Yeah.
They may be the love of your life.
Yeah, exactly. Next was who?
Where am I at? Would it be Birdie?
No, we haven't done Birdie. Birdie.
No, Sarah.
Sarah. No.
Birdie's just said beautiful. Sarah said yes.
No. Okay. No. Okay. Never mind. I'm sorry. At 7 p.m. she's Birdie, your friend.
No,
give it 12 hours before you even try and contact her.
She wants a love.
Who does?
Sarah.
Sarah. Okay.
I think.
Birdie, love reading, please. I knew I saw it on there somewhere. Okay. How did that happen? Okay, you heard me shuffle. Not ready yet. It's still in the works. You also have the strength to hang in there. And the balance. This is about a balance between the spiritual and the emotional, the mundane and the spiritual. So there's a balance that needs to be achieved. You're not waiting for the other. It's a little self-work. And you know you're stronger than you think. And talk to your spirit guides about it. Okay.
Do we want to address Casey's nightmares, or do we want to go to Jeanette?
Oh, hi, Jeanette. Yes, Jeanette, if you will hold on, I have a Yes, Jeanette, we will get to you if you will just hold on just 1 second. Casey, are you still there, honey? You're welcome, Mary Pat. Sorry, Bertie, that wasn't what you wanted to hear, but you just need to wait a little while longer and do some self work.
I've been working a lot and I ain't got nothing either. So I was like,
Yeah, it's been too long for all of us.
it's a desert out here.
Literally, we're on the edge of a desert. Yeah. You're welcome, Katina. I'm looking for Sarah and Casey. Yes, she's still there. Okay, Casey. You need to get a hold of some black tourmaline to wear. Not that big a piece because that would be really heavy to wear. But if you can find a big piece, stick it under your bed. Stick a small ball of salt under your bed while you're and change it every 30 days. The salt helps to keep the area clean. The black tourmaline helps keep you grounded. The some clear quartz for clarity so that you could understand what's going on. Ask your spirit guides to help you understand what's going on and to tone down those messages and those visitations that you're getting or that you're making.
No, I was just going to interject something.
Sure, interject.
If you have an alarm clock or something that glows by the side of your bed that gets you up in the morning, even if it's a cell phone, get you some selenite and put next to it so that it will block that EMF coming your direction, because some of that EMF could be also causing nightmares.
If you have a television in your bedroom, take it out. You should never have as few electronics as possible in your bedroom. And anywhere you have an electronic thing, put a piece of selenite there.
I did.
I got them everywhere.
I got it all over.
Yeah. In your printers, your computers, your televisions, your radios, your stereos, any place you have an electronic something coming in. Not necessarily kitchen appliances. They don't quite run the same.
Well, that and they're in the kitchen. They're away from
Exactly. So I hope that helps. If it doesn't, Casey, feel free to contact me or Della. Oh, God.
Uh-oh, she keems herself.
I did. My back has been killing me for 2 days. Okay, so thank you, Casey and Sarah. Contact me or Della if you need to. Jeanette, we are fine. I've got a son who's been in jail 15 months. Can you tell him he's coming home soon? Not been tried yet. No, honey. They're going to keep him there until they can't any longer, till legally.
Till their time runs out.
Yeah.
Just because they can.
Just because they can. Exactly. If there was was he denied bail? I'm getting the sense that he was denied bail for some reason or another. Don't keep visiting so that everybody keeps their hopes up. But no, he's not coming home soon. It's going to be at least another year. Okay, awesome, Sarah. Thank you. They really don't like him where he is. It is entirely possible that he's being abused by the guards or other inmates. So if you could get him to open up about that so that you can get an advocate in there or a lawyer in there to help fight for him, because right now it seems to me you're the only one fighting for him. But it's not enough. It's not enough, Jeanette. I hope that helps. And I'm sorry that wasn't what you wanted to hear. It's not always what we want to hear, but it's what we need to hear.
Just something else to tear up your stomach.
Yeah. So it is now 8:35. So if anybody has anything they want us, one last little question, say so, or we're leaving. So I'm going to get on the shiatsu back massager because my back's killing me. Not that I don't love all you guys, I do. We love you and appreciate you so very much, more than we could possibly say. You give us a chance to practice, you give us a chance to serve spirit and to serve people. And we really do
Breaks up the
appreciate
monotony of the week too.
it. Does too. Now remember, we got coming up. I'm going to be. Is it next week or 2 weeks?
Oh, look at me. You wrote it down. I didn't.
I can't access it. My phone's busy. Going to be a guest on. I found out something. Stirring the Cauldron with Marla Brooks, which is on Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, which means you may see us on a short version of that week, but I will be concentrating on what I have to say to the world. And then a month later, Della is a guest on the same show. So we will keep you posted and keep links going on and whatnot. And I did not post that link to Della's musical debut at Soldier Songs and Voices. All we see is black. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well then, since we've apparently gone black, we love you guys and we will see you this time next week. Bye-bye.
Bye. Must have run out of juice.